Capricorn, welcome to the Tarot Goat. Let me move my coffee cup out of the way so you can see. I've already shuffled your card. This is a general reading. It's for April 16th through the 30th, 2019. Got the Celtic cross spread out here. And of course I asked the universe, what do you need to know? What do you need to, what information for your highest good? So anything to help you. And also I pulled an animal spirit card. Animals can see things we can't see. This card has been really good at helping to wrap up bring all of the reading together in the meaning that has something to do with all of this. It's really been great. So I'm going to set my coffee down and let's get into it. At the heart of the matter is the Four of Cups. We get this a lot. This is the Lord of Blended Pleasure. This is the Moon in Cancer. And this is being dissatisfied with what you have. You're always striving for more. You want more. You know, nothing's good enough. You know, you've got a spiritual blessing there, that giant cup with the hand coming down. But sometimes if you are negative and depressed and thinking about what you don't have, what you need, then you miss this blessing that's being offered to you right in front of your nose. Don't take people or things for granted. You know, be thankful. Say thank you, thank you. You know, just throw that out there to the universe. All it can do is help you to manifest better, not being so pessimistic and so, you know, so discontented, if that's a word. Okay. And what's helping you or hindering you, if I can get it off the table, is the King of Swords. And I think the King of Swords is going to help somebody because the King of Swords is very smart. They can get down to the truth of the matter. They get the information that is needed. They can cut out what they don't need. They have that big sword, and of course he doesn't have it raised because he can probably, being the king, he knows what the truth is and he has the clarity that he needs. I think that's you kind of taking on that energy, because that's the intellectual energy is very good, very important, very enviable. All right. And the root cause of the matter is the Queen of Cups. So I think here maybe being discontented, I don't even know if that's a word, but not being contented with your situation, turning yourself over to as the King of Swords to get some clarity, some truth, some answers. That could stem from the fact that the root cause is the Queen of Cups. So I think as the Queen of Cups, you were trying to see things from an emotional standpoint, trying to be more emotional, trying to be more compassionate, more loving. But not able to obtain the information that you needed in that state, feeling narrowing that word again, not feeling contented, not appreciating anything. Or it could be that you, let's keep going here. In the recent past, you had the Two of Pentacles. And Two of Pentacles is the Lord of harmonious change. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This is flexibility with change. You know, the recreation, the play of life. There's an infinity symbol on the Rider-Waite deck. That's just the constant motion of things always changing, always having to adapt to change. So being flexible with that, keeping these up in the air, managing your affairs, staying grounded, staying stable. That's in your recent past. Your goal is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is, that's collaborating, working, teamwork, a big project or something. Having a lot of determination and focus to get this project done, or focusing on whatever you're doing here. If it's manifesting, you're focusing everything you have on this. You know, being very skillful, high level of skill, being recognized for it. I mean, I think that's your goal, Capricorn. You like to be working, and you like to be at a high level at it. It doesn't hurt to be recognized. You know, you like working in a team environment. Not necessarily as a team member. I think you'd rather be running it, but that's your goal. And your near future is the King of Pentacles. And that's grounded, stability, lots of earth energy. That's being in your element, feeling close to nature. Once again here, you can probably manifest from this stage easy, because this is you, this is your power. Getting your power back. I think you're trying to change things. You know, you don't like being bored, and you know, you're looking at things from the King of Swords, looking at it from their standpoint. You're looking at it from the Queen of Cups standpoint. You're rolling with the changes. You're working very hard, collaborating with others. You're feeling grounded, or you will be shortly, in the near future. Okay, your energy right now is the Fool card. And the Fool is a new beginning. The Fool is setting out on a new journey, not happy with the old ways, wants something new. They want some originality, some spiritual motivation, you know. They want to jump into something new. They're optimistic and they don't think of the consequences, but they're just flat out bored and tired of this crap. It's just the same old thing day after day. And so it's just got to be something else. Even if it's a bit risky, you know, they're divinely guided in this, so you could have the presence of the Holy Spirit with you. Because face it, you're going to be a fool. You've never done this before. You're heading out on some kind of new adventure, just to change things up. And the energy of those around you, the Ten of Swords. Somebody around you went through some trauma. They got stabbed in the back. They got, You know, they got taken down by something, and they're coming out of that, but it was really devastating for them. It had to happen. It ended the cycle, but it was something pretty rough. Okay. And what in your hopes and fears, you have the King of Wands. And I think this is hopes that you'll have a lot of ambition and drive and creativity, all the things you need to start this new adventure. You're really wanting that something new to happen, to be sparked. And this Sag, Leo, Aries drive is really strong. They don't quit. They have the energy to keep going and going after some passion. They're always after a passion. So, yeah, I think that's your hope, that you can get into this frame of mind to begin something new. Not easy. Okay. And your final outcome is the Knight of Swords. And several people have gotten this as an outcome. Knight of Swords is a fast-moving knight, a knight that is got their sword raised, and they're just bound and determined they're going to get to the bottom of the situation. They're going to ride up to the front lines, no matter how dangerous, and they are going to raise that sword, and they're going to get the truth. They're going to get the truth. They're going to get the clarity, so they can move on, so they can do what they have to do, because right now they don't know. They don't have enough information. And it's killing you, Capricorn. You need to know. If you're going to do your job, you've got to know what this is all about. What's the truth of the matter? You know, who's in charge? What's going on? You know, and, you know, if you have to cut something out of the way, you will, to get to the truth, to get to the clarity, to find out this information that you need. That's a little bit all over the place, but let's see if they, looks like you're really doing some soul searching, maybe wanting to get something going that's not the same old status quo, a little bit bored with your situation. You know, those around you went through some troubling times, and so, you know, you're holding your own, but might not be very happy. Just going out to the unknown right now to see what you can do to get something stirred up here so it's not so boring. Let's see what your animal spirit says to bring this together. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Let's see what that means. I'll read that real quick. 15 is the cow spirit. I don't think I've gotten this one before. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire and nourish your soul. Okay. So instead of this, embrace what you have. Embrace the inspiration that you have, the people that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow spirit nudges you to pay attention, because this is a perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring you heart contentment. And that would probably be big projects, working, keeping busy, rolling with the changes. starting something new. Okay, now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest, so be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit, because right now you're wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet or obsessing over a relationship or choosing to eat food that's not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you're looking after your needs. Wow. Remember, the universe has a way of reflecting back to you events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Cow Spirit reminds you that the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well-being. Heed her message, and everything will shift in your favor. Wow. Okay. That was kind of heavy, but must be something that is going to do some good, I hope, for somebody. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll have the May posting out a couple days before May. It'll cover May 1st through the 15th, and much love and light to you, Capricorn. I do love you. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks again.